How are we doing, ladies and gentlemen? It's your man Nex here, and holy shit, it's finally here. We have a real teaser trailer with a real premiere release date, and more importantly, some serious Easter eggs and what could be major foreshadowing for things to come in Season 7. The trailer revolves around an entwined and twisted statue of all the sigils from the major houses. But the thing that immediately struck me was the fact that it was made entirely from dragon glass, or what it looked like to be anyway. Now, along with Valyrian steel, we know that dragon glass is gonna play a huge role in fighting the White Walkers, and this could be their way of showing us that there's gonna be a core focus on how it's gonna be used. The opening reveal puts immediate emphasis on the three heads of the dragon that symbolizes House Targaryen. Now, as things stand, we only have two of the three dragons confirmed, Daenerys and Jon Snow. So is this confirmation that there are three heads and that we're going to have the third dragon revealed to us? Tyrion's been a fan favourite for a very long time, and with Bran making his way south, perhaps he'll learn the truth. Throughout the trailer, there was some amazing symbolism, especially as the statue kept transforming. It actually tells the story of what's happened throughout the series. You have the stag of Robert Baratheon gouging the dragon. I'll kill every Targaryen I get my hands on. The lion of Cersei with its jaws around the stag's throat. Everyone who isn't us is an enemy, showing how she was responsible for Robert's death. Seeing the vines tighten round the lion paw, portraying Joffrey's true Lannister heritage and how he was choked to death, from being poisoned by the Queen of Thorns. You don't think I'd let you marry that beast, do you? And then onto the sigil of House Tyrell, burning and exploding in wildfire, showing their downfall at the hands of Cersei. I think the spiraling and the climbing of the dragon is undoubtedly telling us how Daenerys will make her climb to the top, and just like her spokes on a wheel quote, this one's on top and then that one, the crumbling of the sigils, it represents the wheel being broken. It's their way of saying how she won't succumb to the same madness as her father and how she'll put an end to the Chaos Ladder. One thing I couldn't help wonder is if they've given us a major foreshadowing of what's going to happen to one of the dragons. Everyone knows that there are huge rumours about one of the dragons being killed in Season 7. I don't want to believe it myself, but the way they start the destruction of the statues with the close-up of a singular dragon head, it could be them throwing a little Easter egg our way. For me though, the biggest thing they revealed in the trailer was by showing us another form of the spiral symbol. I've already done a video covering this, but basically, back in Season 3, we first see this exact symbol left by the White Walkers after they beat the Night's Watch at the Fist of the First Men. We didn't get anything about what it meant until it was revealed to us again in Season 6, when Bran had a vision of how the Children of the Forest made the Night King. At the location where they made him, they had all these shrines, statues and stone markers laid out in this very same formation. Then when Bran returns to the location on his own, but what looks to be in the present day, the Night King and a part of his army are just stood there staring, watching this specific location. That is until they see Bran. This symbol that the Night King left behind at the Fist of the First Men is surely his way of communicating to men that he remembers what happened to him, how the Children of the Forest attempted to use him as a weapon in their war. To see this symbol again now in the trailer, to me, I think that throws more fuel on the fire. And maybe just this time, we actually get to see more from the Night King in Season 7, and perhaps we'll finally learn what his true intentions are. Does he want to conquer all of Westeros, or is he seeking revenge on any surviving Children of the Forest that might be south of the Wall? I don't know about you guys, but I'm loving the teaser trailer. Let me know your thoughts on it. And if you haven't seen my theory about the Night King and his secret message, then make sure you check it out. And the same with the Valyrian steel theory. I've got another video coming Friday night too, so make sure you check it out then guys. And until then, take it easy.